This room number 38 at Nuttall Memorial Hospital, will forever and ever be a part of my life and my trajectory. I've experienced in this room so much pain that no one should ever be able to go through that pain. At one time, I asked the Almighty God to take my life in this room. Prostate cancer is one of the most serious, if left unattended, if due diligence is not sought, if early attention is not given, then you will experience one of the most excruciating life one could ever ask for. In those times of my excruciating life, in those times when I feel so much pain, I call upon several of my friends. I call upon my wife, Dormalee, to hang in there with me and to feel the pain that I feel. And she did. Wee hours of the morning I would call her, and she did. Then I would exhaust Boswell Moody as my friend. And I would call him again and I would bawl out to him. And then I would call many others of my friend. I would call Eva Mahoney Brown, a spiritual sister. And I would bawl out to Eva Mahoney Brown. And I would call Ermiah Matthias, along with Jerry, and I would bawl out for help. And I would call Orville Scholar Williams, and I would bawl out for help. Ricky Chin, I would call and I would bawl out for help. Clyde McKenzie, I would call and I would bawl out for help. Now, ladies and gentlemen, these are just some of my friends that I can help remember. And when I feel the pain striking me, I would call George Pang, my friend, and he doesn't want to see me in this condition because I know George is a real soldier. And I would bawl out to George and say, George, the pain is unbearable. Help me. This room, number 38 at Nuttall Memorial Hospital, I'll never forget. I spent exactly 3 weeks in this room after being discharged from the University of the West Indies on the 17th of September. And let me tell you something. The nurses here are some of the greatest nurses I've ever experienced. Nurse Dallas Thomas, big up yourself. Nurse Monroe, big up yourself. Nurse Lee, big up yourself. Nurse McBean, big up yourself. Nurse Wheatley, big up yourself. Nurse Uchi, big up yourself. And I can call names upon names, some I cannot even remember. Even the porters, Carlton, big up yourself. Forrester, big up yourself. All of you were extremely nice to me, caring, kind. The CEO, Dyers, thank you for a staff that is impeccable. Thank you for making Big Stone stay at Nuttall Memorial Hospital a memorable one. I'll never forget these 1, 2, 3, 4 doors that I have to get up in the morning and stare at. I'll never forget. And all the fans out there that helped me together. Elaine Gibbons, I shout out your name. Christine Jackson, I shout out your name. Cecil, I shout out your name. Peter Perry, I shout out your name. So much of you, I shout out your name. Fans all over the world, man like Mikey, Brady, I shout out your name, Mikey. Andre, my son-in-law, I shout out your name. My family has been a tower of strength. Claudia, I love you, Claudia. Sean and Shane and Yuna and Glenn, I shout out your name in this room. I will never forget you. I'll always remember this room, number 38 at the Nuttall Memorial Hospital. Not to mention all the greats that came to visit me. Tammy Cowan and Colleen Davis, Isis Miller and Davy, Bunga Ehrman and Queen Paula Surretts. Big up yourself coming by. Richie Stevens, Andre Harris, Stephen Joseph O.D., David Chen. In this room saw Gregory. In this room saw people like Lemoy. In this room saw Stubbs. In this room saw so many people reaching out to me when my pain becomes so unbearable. So in this room, as I move on to Hope Institute for 2 weeks, I will never ever forget room number 38 at Nuttall Memorial Hospital. Thank you so much, you guys, for showing me all the love, for showing me all the experiences that I've experienced here. I will never, ever forget. Thank you. In this room saw the likes of TVJ and Kirk Wright that did the most memorable of interview with me to sensitize our Jamaican men the seriousness of prostate cancer. In this room saw Papa Michigan and Smiley coming in again to sensitize the Jamaican men of the plight and the seriousness of prostate cancer. In this room saw reggae superstar Bunga Ehrman on many occasions. In this room saw the likes of so much great people. I am so happy that you all came to room number 38 at Nuttall Memorial Hospital in Kingston.